Hi to my lovely, wonderful viewers and welcome back. Something a little bit different today that I wanted to show you guys. I'm doing some housework, some projects in my house. Now, when it comes to DIY, I'm pretty rubbish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty rubbish. I'm not really hands-on when it comes to DIY, woodwork and decorating and all that. So I've got some little cheapish DIY tips for you today that you might be interested in if any of you are planning on doing some decorating yourself. It's just some fun little tips and facts. You don't have to take them, but it's something that I came up with and something that I thought would be slightly a little bit different. So as you can see behind me, let me flip the camera here for you. So if anybody jumped in my live stream yesterday, you would have seen this a little bit in that. But I thought I'd show you guys who missed it. I've done this myself. Now, I bought this. This is lining paper. And this cost literally £2 a roll. £2 a roll. This is usually what you put up on your wall, and then you'll put wallpaper over the top of this. So what's on here is this £2 a roll lining paper. So basically I've got myself a blank canvas. Let me put that down here. And then these here are just wall stickers. They literally cost £1 a pack, different wall stickers. I've also got some gems here, some gems, which was, as you can see, cheap as well. Some gems that I might put up at some point. So yeah, I'm decorating my own wall. I've got some sunflowers going here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up as such, because obviously I've penciled it out. Everything starts with a bit of penciling to start off with. Down here I've just played around because obviously I'm going to have units in front of here, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit messy down here because you're not going to see it. But I like this. Something a little bit fun and quirky there. The Catwoman 2005. I love it. So yeah, down there it doesn't really matter that it's a little bit messy, but up here I've sort of designed my own wallpaper. So let me show you what I've got going on here, if I can zoom in. So I've got this cat here, a little bit of a pond here, and it's like got a little bit of a river coming down. I'm going to turn it into a little bit of a waterfall, into a little bit of a pond. And then obviously it's like a little bit of a safari scene, if you like. And then I've drawn this tree here. Like I say, I'm not sure because at the minute it's just penciled. And it's a little bit of a tree. I will colour that in. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what else to add to this. I don't want to add too much and go too overboard, really. But yeah, that is my own decorated wallpaper. And then if we come over here for the main feature wall, now anybody with OCD might want to look away now because I have slightly botched this up. Yeah, I have slightly botched it up in places. It started off good when I was putting these pieces on, but there's places where it's a little bit gone skew with. However, my motto in life, one, nothing in life is perfect. So really it doesn't matter if it's not too strict. To me anyway, some people might absolutely hate it. To me, I don't care that it's perfect. But the other reason is I'm sort of going to paint over it. I got this in white so I could paint over it. Yeah, I'm going to try and paint it in here. Now, something I'm not quite sure, someone might be able to give me a few tips here. I've bought this stuff here, and as you can see, I'm trying to fill it in here. I'm going to fill in between the bricks with black, and then obviously cover these in. However, this stuff seems to be soaking it up, so I don't think this is quite the right stuff for this material, because it is just literally soaking it up, and it still might just work. It might still just add to the effect. However, if it doesn't, I might have to purchase something else rather than this to paint over that. But what this stuff is as you can see, what is all over my floor. I bought, this was quite expensive. This were like 30 quid a batch. You do get a lot. I've managed to fill this entire section here, if I can show you. Like I say, anyone with OCD is going to absolutely hate this because it is not straight, but nevertheless, I've filled this entire wall here, as you can see, and this stuff is sticky as hell. I've had to pull it. You pull it off this stuff and it's literally sticking to me. It's all over my floor, and yeah, I'm literally sticking to the floor now. I botched it up a little bit here, pulling it off, because it, like I say, it is sticky as anything to pull off from this. But however, it's still good stuff, because when you stick it to the wall, as you can see, it's not going anywhere. It is absolutely stuck down, and you don't even need to do anything. You can just pull your old wallpaper off the wall and then just stick this onto the wall, and to me it actually looks pretty decent. It comes in all different colours. I'll try and find the website I got it off and link it down below. Yeah, I got it a batch for £30 for this entire coverage here. As you can see, I've still got this section to do here of the wall there. So I'm going to have to get myself another batch. But it does come in a variety of different colours. But like I said, I chose white purely so I could paint it myself and paint it however I want to paint it. And as I say, I'm made a start down there. So I think it's going to look pretty decent when it's finished. But yeah, like I say, it's just a cheaper way of decorating. You know, instead of buying rows and rows of wallpaper for like 30, 40 quid a batch for a roll, and you have to line it up, you have to get it perfect and for it to look decent. I just thought I'd do a little bit of decorating myself and design my own wallpaper. Some people might think it looks tacky, but it's my house. I like to be a bit creative, as you can see, and do it myself. So yeah, not the best decorating in the wall, however, it's cheap and it's easy. You know, all you have to do is have a bit of imagination and a bit of creativity, and yeah, you can come up with your own designs and your own techniques for decorating. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you think it's a little bit tacky? I don't know. Personally, I like it. I think it's a bit of a different idea when it comes to decorating, and like I say, on the cheap side. So just something a little bit different for you guys to see today. Until the next time, bye. What do you think, Ozzy, eh? What do you think of my decorating, eh? Do you like it? Don't walk all over this or you're going to get this stuff stuck to you. And I don't want to be taking you to the vet to have you unmatted again. But everybody who's wondering about Ozzy today, he is doing fine, aren't you? You are banned from the kitchen now. You're not going to be eating any more of my cupcakes, are you? Yeah, you may look like that, lad. You may look sad like that. Yeah, he's a bit down after his visit to the vets, but yeah, he's doing well nevertheless.